Hey guys, it's Oscar on Space Coach today. I've acquired this that I'm going to take up to Sunderland for Scott. The Doctor Who Atlas. It's very much like the Star Wars Alien Archive, which you'll see when you get into it. Now, there is no price on this, but it was like a couple of pounds from a charity shop, I think. So, there you just see. That is like, what was the one? Utopia. You know, where they're looking at all the maps of space and everything when all the stars collapse. That's what it looks like. So, let's see what we got. So, the Doctor, this goes up to the Fugitive Doctor. So, Jodie Whittaker, then I can't remember the lady's name. I want to say Jo Grant, but I don't think that was a companion. The lady who played the Fugitive Doctor. So, no 14, no 15 in this. There are the first tranche of Doctors. Then we have the second tranche of Doctors. And there's 13 and there is the Fugitive Doctor. And we've got the War Doctor in there as well, as you can see. And 8 as well, of course, played by Paul McGann. Then we've got the various companions. Let that focus on there for a moment so you can check them out. And then on the next page, there's more. So this goes up to Graham, Ryan and Yaz at the end here. There's Billy Piper, Tegan, there's that Turlough, Bonnie Langford, where's Donna? I think she's there somewhere. Nardole, Bill, yeah, that'll be Donna. Martha, Ryan, Rory and Amy, Riversong, you name it, they're all here. Ace, I think that one is. So yeah, it's a great little book. It's like, if Scott didn't want it, I would have kept it for myself. Then there's just a bit on the TARDIS. Various chambers and stuff like that's the heart of the TARDIS. There's a control room, library, swimming pool, all that sort of stuff. Because you hardly ever see the rest of the TARDIS other than the control room. So here is a map of Gallifrey with the Citadel in the centre and various bits of information scattered about. What else do we have? Because there's a section of the United Kingdom. Then it's like London in the 21st century, London in the 20th century, London, any other era before that, Europe, Asia, Africa, North America, all that sort of stuff. So here we go. This is the Red Death, whatever it's called, that Yorkshire episode with Mr. Sweet. The one that had Diana Rigg in it. So there's that, which was from the 11th Doctor's first episode, Prisoner Zero, for instance. I think here, I'm not certain, that might be where the Silurians, that is the one, was it the Charles Dickens episode with the gas zombies? Oh, there's the Silurian there. All that sort of stuff. It's really, really good. It's like I said, it's just like the Alien Archive for Star Wars, very much in that style. So yeah, pre-20th century London. So a few things. There's the Cyber King, and that's the TARDIS balloon. What else is there that I can recognise from here? What was it? Oh, what's the one that Richie Grant played? Not the Silence. The Great Intelligence, sorry. And then various Victorian type characters, and I'm sure Shakespeare's in there as well. Great Fire of London. So yeah, 20th century London. So various Dalek and Cybermen invasions, all that sort of thing. Pop that there for you for a moment. Yeah, 21st century London. So the Shard is there when he rides up the side of it. It will... the 20th century one would have had the Are You My Mummy kids in there and all that sort of thing. But yeah, this is great. Really like this. So what do we have? The school that kid has in the Sontaran stratagem and all sorts of things, that's in there. What have you? So yeah, and then there's whatever ones I've had in Europe. Like the Mask of Mandragora and all that sort of thing. The East of the Earth. which obviously due to the budget they don't get to really show. New York City, which has featured several times. Obviously, The Angels Take Manhattan, the Dalek two-parter, what have you, New York has featured many times. And also, what's that one where the guy takes the pill and becomes a superhero? It was one of the Christmas specials. Oh, I'm upside down now. New York, or New York, which has made a couple of appearances. Obviously, New Earth, and what was the other one? The one about the traffic jam, Gridlock, I think it was. Both of them with the face of Bo. Sally Struthers. Is it Sally Calypso? Sally Struthers. Then we just have the Americas in general. I don't specifically recall any. Well, there's the one where they're in the Old West with John Crichton from Farscape played the sheriff. Obviously, there's also for Lake Silencio where he gets shot and all that sort of thing. So yeah, they've been there quite a few. In fact, that's it there. Lake Silencio. What's this? Vortus. I don't remember what planet Vortus is. But yeah, the detail in this is lovely. War World, which is from one of the Tom Baker episodes, I think, with all the different zones with different military conflicts going on. Humans and whatever have been kidnapped. Telos. Oh, yes, that's the Tomb of the Cybermen. There is the Tomb of the Cybermen. Stupid humans, why would you go and break into something that says, do not ever come here? Then Scaro. And there's Davros, you can see there. Various doctors. Platform 1. With the almighty Jagrafesh. Oh, no, sorry. Platform 1 is the end of the Earth, where Earth gets destroyed by the sun goes supernova. Sorry. I'm thinking of the game station. So, yeah. Lady Cassandra will be in there somewhere. Kroktor, the bitter pill from the Satan Pit and the Impossible Planet. That was actually a really quite scary episode. Satellite 5, that's what it's called. The game station. Which, let me just have a look at platform, whatever it was called, 9. Is that? No, it's a completely different design. I thought they might have just repurposed the model, but they didn't. Then we've got the Titanic space liner. Mars, because Mars has featured several times, of course, with the Ice Warriors. There was one of the Peter Capaldi episodes, The Empress of Mars, I think it was called. That was a decent episode. Stupid British colonials in that. God. The Moon. All the adventures they've had there. Marinus. Oh, as in the Keys of Marinus. Which is, again, that's an older tale. I don't recall the specifics on that. And what have we got? The Medusa Cascade. And it mentions some of the planets, some of which weren't actually mentioned in the TV show, but it also says several other planets remain unidentified. Starship UK with Liz 10 and the Beast Below. And what was called the Smilers, I think. What's this? Alfalfa Matraxus. Oh, red cans are best. Sorry, red cans. Red cans are best. I missed out the first red cans. Oh, blue cans, whatever you want. And the cannibalistic old ladies. What we've got here? Trenzalore. And the Village of Christmas. And all the different, let's see, there's a wooden Cyberman in there somewhere. I think that's him there. Yeah. What else do we have? The Mondasian colony ship. where the Master is basically responsible for the genesis of the Cybermen. The Confession Dial. That was a fantastic episode, especially when it all comes together at the end in that montage. It's just amazing. The shepherd boy and the bird. Yeah, that's Clara. Desolation, that's from one of the Jodie episodes, one of the first ones there. The ghost monument and all that sort of stuff. We've got Orphan 55. Oh, geez, also known as Earth. Is that the last one? Yes, that is the last one. But yeah, absolutely fantastic. Like I said, I'd have been happy to have this if Scott didn't want it. But he'd never seen one of these before, and I'd never seen one of these before. And given how great my Star Wars Alien archive is, I knew I had to collect this for someone. So there you go, guys. The Doctor Who Atlas. I hope you enjoyed. Please subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed this content. Leave me a comment or suggestion for a upcoming topic you'd like to see discussed. Or like the video.